Great job. Come on over and join me, guys. Nice to have you. Welcome to Gospel Country.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Good to see you. How are you today?
Fine.
Welcome. Welcome. Who come up with the name?
Well, the name pretty much speaks for itself. You know, the Lord is the one that guides our spirit, and we want to shine for Him, and the sun always shines. Jesus Christ is who I'm talking about,
Amen.
and He shines in our heart.
Well, y'all sing great.
Well, thank you.
So everybody's from Indiana?
Everybody's from Indiana, yep.
Well, how about introducing the band for us?
Sure, I can do that. Over there playing the keyboards for us, his name's Anthony Ransom. He's from Marengo, Indiana. We're real proud of that young man. The young man playing the bass is from Bedford, Indiana. His name is Curtis Pruitt, Jr. The young man playing the drum, his name is Chris Atchison. He's a character now, Brother Jimmy. You need to watch him. He's also from Bedford, Indiana. And our resident cowboy, Mr. Neil Proctor, playing the rhythm guitar from Milltown, Indiana.
Well, they tell me that every group has one character.
Yeah, that's him over there on the drums. That's our character.
Well, we're glad to have all of you with us, and how about introducing the rest of the gang?
Sure. Over here on my far right, this is our bass singer. His name's Doug Harrington. He's from Stanford, Indiana. This young man right here next to me is Mike Atchison. He's from Bedford, Indiana. My name is Tim Chastain. I'm from Campbellsburg, Indiana. And back here behind me is the boss of the whole thing right here. He's been doing this for 30 years. That's how long the Sonshiners been doing it. Yeah.
I was going to ask you how long the Sonshiners. So you're the original then, are you? Were there other singers in the group before? Any other originals? Are you the original?
He's the only original left. Yes.
Most of us aren't that old.
So did you start out as four the same way?
Pure Southern gospel.
Now, when you started out, they didn't have bands traveling. Piano players is basically all they had. Is that the way you started?
We've always had a full band.
Really? Now, that's very unusual that far back, because I can remember the all-night singings here in Nashville when when all the quartets, Southern Gospel quartets, would come to Nashville, which this was the headquarters then. You didn't see bands. It was always piano players. And some of the greatest piano players, actually, that wound up recording sessions here in town and becoming part of country and everything else, came from some of those Southern Gospel groups back in those days.
Well, Brother Jimmy, we're very fortunate to have the wonderful talent that we have over there on the band force. Those guys are just extremely talented young men.
Do you cut your recordings up in Indiana, too?
No, we travel down to Bessemer City, North Carolina. We work with Sun Sound label.
Yeah,
okay, Danny Funderburk is the young man that's produced last couple of things, and we're getting ready to go to the studio again.
Are you? Now, do you do this full-time? Is it a full-time thing?
It's not a full-time occupation.
Right?
Yeah, it's a bivocational occupation.
I
see.
You know. So what do you do mainly? Weekends?
Mostly weekends. Some during the week. You know, it's difficult sometimes, but we manage to work it out. We'll do somewhere in the neighborhood 125 to 150 dates a year.
Well, that's a lot of dates.
Yes, it is.
That's about as much as a lot of the rest of them are doing or want to do.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And the Lord's extremely blessed us.
Let's talk about your new CD. Is this the latest?
This is our latest CD. It's called Powered by the Sun. Again, we had that done with Sun Sound down in Bessemer City. Danny Funderburk did produce that. We got one radio single on there right now that is getting a lot of airplay, and we're really excited about it. It's cut number 6, and it's Powerful Spirit. And we're so excited about that song, you know, because it's getting a lot of radio play, and we've got a lot of good folks helping us work with it.
Oh, that's great. Did you go to the Quartet Convention this year?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I was there on the Thursday night. It was my first time to go over in Louisville. Of course, I used to go when they were here in Nashville. We hated to see them leave Nashville, but I was very impressed with what I saw.
Oh, there's always a big crowd there, and it's right in our backyard, and we're there with a booth every year.
So how far would you be from Louisville?
Oh, we're less than an hour away from Louisville.
Oh, well, you're right at Louisville.
Yeah, it's right in our backyard. Right in our backyard.
Well, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you all being on the program with us today, and I hope somebody out there that's watching will contact you and invite you to come to their church or to their, where do you basically go? Concerts, churches?
We'll do concerts at churches, we'll do fairs, we'll do festivals, just wherever the Lord wants to place us, we're willing to go.
Have equipment ready to sing.
We are ready to go. Yes, we are, Brother
Well, how
Jimmy.
about singing for us again?
Sure, we can do that.
We'd like to have you come back and be with us again.
Thank you so
If
much,
you could do
Brother
that,
Jimmy. Thank
work
you.
it out in your schedule. We want you back, all right?
We can do that.